Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where we are here back on MCHub. In the last video, we were able to go ahead and build ourselves this awesome cocoa bean farm, and as you guys can tell, I mean, we have 1.4 million credits. That was just from one like little AFK session. This thing has been super useful, and we only have an iron farmer right now, and this iron farmer has 0 upgrades as well. Shards are just a little expensive right now, so I really haven't done that. But then on top of that, we have ourselves, you know, our blaze spawners, our endermites right here, and we also sold a couple of things on the AH. That's actually how we have the 18,000 shards right now. So that was really good. Overall, just like things go up pretty well. So that's the last episode. I'm really happy for it. Really though, if you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for some daily Skyblock and prisons content here on the channel, man. I'm so excited. Got some big things coming up here over the next week. So make sure you guys are paying attention. And if you guys want to stay up to date and be able to join my Discord, click my Discord link because you'll get notified when videos go live and any other cool or special announcements. But this is our island. It is a pretty basic island right now. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. You guys can tell by the title. I don't know what I'm doing in today's video, but the title's telling you. So whatever that title says is what we're doing today. But on top of all of that, what I want to do right now is I've saved up a ton of keys, been doing the vote parties. I've been opening up the regular vote keys, but I got myself a rare, an uncommon, and a mythical crate key right now. So I actually want to go open those. So I'm going to speed quickly open all the vote keys real quick. We'll just open those right now because then we'll do a special thing for the special keys right here. So let me open these real quick. We'll see my balance when I get back, see what I got, and I'll be right back. Actually, we were able to get a ton of amazing pouches right here. That was actually really good. So large credit pouches and all that too. That's gonna be super helpful. But let's go ahead. Let's open these uncommons right now. Ooh, an iron robot, a farmer. Yes, we got another farmer robot. That is actually such a useful thing. We needed that so bad. Let's go to open the rare crate key. Okay, boosters, some more uncommons. Ooh, another farmer. Oh my gosh, we got another farmer. Okay, this is huge. We are gonna expand our farms today. We definitely need to do that. And then we finally have ourselves a beautiful mythical crate key. Going over to the right side. These are where the elite crate keys are. Honestly, if we could get a gold or a diamond farmer right now, that would be lit. Those things sell right now for like 30,000 shards. Yeah, that would be very useful right now. So hopefully we'll get lucky with something decent over here. I don't want to sell one. I don't want to crop or mob hopper. Let's see what we get. I'll let it roll here. Come on, give me something good. I just want something kind of decent. Are you kidding me? A mob hopper? Are you actually kidding me right now? The one thing I said I didn't want. Well, it's good, whatever. Nothing we can really do. Like I said, we did get a ton of pouches right here. I am just gonna quickly open all these right now. We'll just see what balance I'm at. 1.3 mil and 17,000 shards, we'll call it. So whatever amount of extra money we get right now, we will gladly go ahead and take. A ton of boosters, large credits, small shards. Like this is a pretty solid opening right here. Pretty decent amount of stuff. It's currently being made right now. And it looks like we're finishing off with about 7.5 million. So we just made a nice 6 million credits right there, and we nearly doubled our shards at almost 40,000. So really good. That actually brings up an interesting thing. We could technically buy ourselves a diamond robot farmer. So maybe that's something we consider. I'm not too sure right now, but hey, I'll take whatever we could get. Let's head over back to the island right now. Like I said, there's a ton of different things we could do. We also have ourselves a basic generator upgrade right here. Why is that not going in there? Do I have to right click this? Okay, I went ahead and was able to upgrade it. I don't know why it was being weird, but we have 2 basic, 2 commons, so that's pretty good right there. I'm actually really happy with that. I think we actually condensed these, and I think that goes ahead and turns it into 1 common right there. We have 1 common and 1 rare right now, so that's really epic. A lot of really good things are going on right now, so I'm actually really happy to see kind of everything we're getting. I also went ahead and put some fuel in here that I got from earlier. It's only gonna last for 8 minutes or whatever, but what I'm gonna do real quickly, guys, is I'm actually gonna expand our farmers right now. I don't know how many robots. I haven't actually upgraded my IS level yet. Haven't even touched this, but we can have 4 robots right now. So I'm gonna real quickly, I'm expand this cocoa bean farm just because like we built this here and so we can have more farmer robots, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So let me go ahead and expand this real quick and I'll be right back. And boom, guys, just like that, went ahead and expanded ourselves our little cocoa bean farm right here. So looking pretty good right now. I'm glad we have 3 robots going. It's a little spread out right now. It's kind of cluttered, to be completely honest with you, but hey, these things are all working. They're making their money, so that's all we can really ask for right now. And yeah, this is gonna make us like a really solid amount of money, man. These cocoa bean farms are so OP. Again, these things sell for 100 per, and I don't think there's a single other crop that sells for that much. So gladly we'll take these farms that we have set up right here. Hopefully they continue to make us a ton of money, and they're fully automatic, so it literally makes this so much easier and perfect. All right, guys, so a couple things we're gonna go ahead and start doing now that we have this expanded out. I think it's time we start the adventure on you guys see by the title, the Guardian spawner. Okay, I think it makes the most sense now. We kind of need to dive into this, and I think it's the best spawner here on the server. And crazily enough, I didn't know this, but if we go to the AH right here, we can actually get ourselves this Guardian guardian spawner for 19,500 shards right now. So it looks like they're honestly going for about like 22,000. People are trying to sell these things. So I think 19,500 will be a good pickup for these because we probably will be able to sell it, worst case scenario, for a pretty solid amount of profit if we need to. Now, my only concern is that with buying the guardian spawner here, I don't necessarily know. I mean, we could buy a villager. That's like, I'm trying to figure out what makes the most sense right now. And this honestly could be a waste of money. I think we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves a guardian spawner and build our first, I mean, we bought it. Yeah, I mean, there's no turning back now. We bought ourselves a guardian spawner. We still have 16,000 shards. I think we're going to build a guardian spawner, like little farm here on our island right now, because I think that's just the best thing and easiest thing to do. My only concern is that for this farm to be automatic, we need to have a grinder robot. And well, right now, grinder robots are currently going for 40,000, 25,000 shards even. Like they're not cheap, okay? We got to find a decent grinder robot. So maybe I'll get lucky. Someone in chat might be wanting to sell it, but yeah, dude, these grinder robots like a bedrock or obsidian, we definitely will not be able to get in today's episode because obviously it's so many shards. So we're gonna have to figure out a shard farm in a different episode. But yeah, our goal right now is to get a grinder robot. But yeah, I'm gonna start building this guardian farm. It's very, very simple, and I don't think I've actually made a detailed video about how to build one of these. So let me real quickly, I'm gonna probably place it somewhere over here, or actually I might build it over here. So let me extend out this platform real quickly and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we are gonna go ahead and start building this guardian farm right here. It's super simple and pretty easy, so just kind of follow this. With this guardian farm, you also want to make sure that you're going to basically build a platform that's going to go down to a 1x1. Now, some people build their guardian farms where it's 2x2, but to go ahead and do this, it's going to be a 1x1. So what I mean by that, let me go ahead and buy some resources real quick. So for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and build this up. I think you build it up about 6 blocks right here, and this will be the platform level. And then kind of build a little like square around it just like this. And basically, we need to build a platform right here where all the water will funnel into this 1x1 right here. So let me go ahead and do that. I can't remember the exact measurements right now, so let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so for you guys to go ahead and do this, you're gonna go 1, 2, you're gonna do 4 blocks out, and then on the 5th block, you'll go ahead and build your wall right here. So basically 4 blocks in each direction, and then you'll go ahead and place water in every single corner of this build right here. So boom, now that we have the walls all set up right now, go to expensive. I'm just gonna buy 3 more water buckets. Go ahead and place these in every single corner right here. Now, also guys, if you wanna optimize this farm, what you probably should do, and I should have done this beforehand, I'm just gonna continue building it, but what you should do is you should build this in the middle of 2 chunks right here. So like the little center thing should be like right here, and then you have like it split in between these 2 chunks, because then you can use and place 2 guardian spawners in one single farm. So probably after I build this, I'll actually just move it over here to the right a little or to the left, doesn't really matter, as long as it's in 2 chunks, so that I can then have multiple guardians going down in here. It's just a little bit more optimized. You could even technically, if you want, you could do it in the little 4 quadrant area right here of a farm and get 4 guardian spawners if you really want to do it. So yeah, that's probably the most optimized, but if you, at a minimum, I'd recommend at least 2 chunks. But guardian spawners are also pretty expensive, so I get it. If you only have 1, it doesn't really matter. So like me right now, it doesn't really matter. And these are really easy to build once you get them done. So yeah, then really all you guys have to do after, it's extremely simple. It doesn't really require a lot. You're just gonna head over to the shop right here, and then once you guys are in the shop, I don't necessarily know if you are able to go ahead and do this, but we need bees nests right here. I don't know exactly how. I'm just gonna buy a stack right now for the sake of this example. I don't know if you can just buy honey blocks straight up in there, but I think you need to use bees nests if I'm not mistaken. If you're able to buy in the shop, this might look really stupid and really extra right here, but let me go ahead and get these bees nests placed down right here. And then you also will need to go ahead and purchase just regular like glass right here real quick, buy a stack of that, and then you're gonna want to craft yourself glass bottles right here. And so I have 40 right here, and then if you go ahead, it doesn't look like this is a bee's nest right here, right? I don't know how to go ahead and do it. I think you're supposed to right click this and you get honey in a bottle, but let me figure this out. 1 second. Okay guys, I'm actually literally blind. It's right here in decorative, and then right here honey blocks. I think it's because I had my resource pack on, they didn't look normal, but yeah, they're in the top right. You go ahead, let's just buy a stack right here. That was really embarrassing. Yeah, please don't make fun of me in the comment section. I thought you had to do it the OG way. And then yeah, I really recommend building about 5 blocks down, just like this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. We built it perfectly. 5 blocks, just like that. And yeah, you guys are gonna go ahead and notice you can do it 4 if you want. Doesn't really matter. I think 5 is the perfect amount right there, though. And then you probably are gonna want to go ahead and do a little platform underneath it right here. You can just do it in rule. It doesn't really matter right here. Let me just go ahead and get a little platform here set up. And basically, what these honey blocks do right here is if I go ahead, if I fall down in here, you guys are gonna notice that when my body goes ahead, it goes down here. Mind you, I'm the size of like a Minecraft player, but with Guardians, if you lean on the sides, it's kind of hard to show the example, but it slows you down while you're falling down pretty much. The Guardians are a lot bigger, so they fall down a lot slower. And essentially, all you guys have to do right here is you would go ahead and get a grinder robot, and you'd place it about 4 blocks like right here. This is where you go ahead and place it. You place it right here, okay? You set a grinder robot right here, and that thing, you'd set them in every 4. So you do about 3 or 4 blocks out right here. You could go ahead and do 3 if you guys want. And basically every single area, oh, I did not center this one correctly, but every single area right here where I am placing the wool is where you guys would want to go ahead and place yourself. So you gotta line up perfectly in the center. I did 3 blocks, so in total it's like 4 or 5. And you have robots that sit here, and they will basically go ahead and grind the guardians as they fall in. Now, how could you expand this farm if you wanted to? What you could go ahead and do is you could make this a lot longer and then add multiple more robots in it at the end. That's another thing a lot of people do, especially if you have if you put it in like a 4 quadrant one right here. You need to have a lot more robots because the amount of guardians that spawn will be too much. But yeah, this is pretty much the general basis of this farm right here. It's nothing too complicated. And then for the actual spawner right here, I really just recommend going ahead and sending it. Make it 4 blocks higher, and I'm just gonna put mine right now in the very center right here, guardian spawner. And it's pretty complicated, or not complicated at all. I'll go ahead and show you guys how the guardians fall in there, just so you get an idea of how it works. Also, guys, while we're waiting for the first spawn, we do actually have some money. This is a level 1 right here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add some levels to this thing. We have the credits right now. I might as well spend them. So boom, there we go. We have a level 41 guardian spawner now. And boom, there we go. 37 guardian spawn right here. It does take a little for them to fall in there. They're a little bit annoying when it comes to that stuff, but they end up falling into that 1 by 1 right there. And then they'll go ahead and fall in. Oh, that guy almost went in there. Just please go in there. I want to show the YouTube. Okay, but that's pretty much the idea of it. They want to go ahead and fall in there. It's nothing too crazy complicated. And they'll fall in there, and then you'd have robots right here, grind them, and it's super cool. It's super simple concept here. Doesn't really require a lot of effort or anything, and is one of the most simple farm designs that you guys could probably go ahead and do on your island right now to be able to make a ton of money here on MCHub. So right now, definitely our biggest challenge is going to be getting a grinder robot. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna, I mean, unless we get really lucky. 40,000 shards, man. They're just going for so much money right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just grind some shards right now, figure out a way to go ahead and do that. But yeah, I mean, that is our guardian farm right there. It is super sick or epic. If you guys have any questions or comments, or even want me to change something on the guardian farm, let me know. This is version 1 right now. Obviously, we will go ahead and change it and update it as the season goes on. I might honestly even want to make the size of this a little bit bigger, because for some reason, man, the guardian is not going in there. Kind of annoying me. I'm not gonna lie, chat. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. So yeah, guys, that is my guardian farm. Let me know what you guys think of it. I am gonna go ahead and end off today's video though here on MCHub. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Guys, I will see you all in the next one, and until then, bye. Also, guys, I don't know where I'm gonna include this, but I realized I totally forgot one more step of this after I finish filming. You guys need to go ahead and put cobwebs in the very center. That's why the guardian's not getting trapped there. I completely forgot about this part. You guys can get cobwebs here in the plants and leaves category. It's right here, cobwebs. Just by 30, it doesn't matter. Just, you do need to fill this up center area up with cobwebs. I completely forgot. And now then, once you do that, the guardian will go ahead and get caught from there. So totally forgot to tell you guys that, but yeah, that's basically how you do it. Super simple, super easy. Now enjoy the rest of this video.